It might not seem like it, but winter is coming. And yeah, I mean, apart from the low sun that you'll be able to see shortly, it doesn't really feel like the winter is coming. I'm recording this just 2 weeks before this video is released, so we are talking mid of November. Ooh, told you about the sun right on my face, and that's 22 midday. There we go. Yeah, so apart from the low sun, you can't really say that it is cold. Not at all. The highest temperature goes up to 16 degrees, and I have to stop here. Bloody Cardo just turned on the radio and all I hear is static noise, nothing else. I absolutely hate when this happens. Jesus, I just want to relax today. Okay, right, back to the video. I was saying, it is mid-November and it doesn't feel like winter yet, or at least it doesn't feel like winter is coming anytime soon. As I was saying, temperature, the highest temperature for today I think is 16 degrees, so that's nice and pleasant. That's a summerish type of temperature, to be fair, for Scotland, of course. There is still no salt on the road, thankfully, so that means I can come riding and I don't really need to worry too much about washing the bike afterwards to remove all the salt and all that. So yeah, that's a plus. And today as well, the roads are, I mean, they are dry, a bit damp here and there. This might be one of my last opportunities to come ride the bike and not having to wash it straight away as soon as I get home. I know, as soon as winter comes and they start to spread salt on the roads, I have to do that, wash it, dry it, just to keep it on a good shape, on the best shape possible. Because if I really wanted to, or if I really wanted her to be in the best shape possible, I would never ride it in the winter or anything like that. But I need this bike to clear my mind sometimes, so regardless if it is winter or not, I have to use it. And I know it's a pleasure that you take, or that you have when riding the bike, that you cannot get anywhere else, you know. So yeah, this was a machine that was made, or this is a machine that was made to ride, and that's exactly what I will be doing it, regardless if it is winter or summer. I don't really care. It is like a very annoying part, you know, having to wash the bike constantly, but hey, it's part of the game. It's not something that I like to do constantly, but if that means that this awesome machine will make me happy for many years to come, I guess that's worth doing it. And soon I will be getting her ready for winter, so I will be basically, as I do every winter, I will be basically washing her very nicely. I mean, everywhere, remove all the grime that she might have, and then applying ACF 50 all over the bike, apart from tires and brakes and all that, of course. That would not be a good idea. So then she will be as protected as possible for the cold months ahead. So what do you guys do to prepare for winter? Do you do anything to your bikes at all? I'm curious to see. Maybe I can learn new things. I love these views here, absolutely stunning. Look at this. And it is interesting. It seems like I only come to this road usually is when the weather starts to turn or when winter starts to approach. I don't really come here during summertime whatsoever. I came this year once actually, I think shortly after I got COVID. Back to the topic at hand. What do you guys do to your bikes to prepare it for winter? Do you just stow it away, or do you keep riding it and do something, some kind of treatment to her to make sure she lasts you and stays protected during the cold months? Yeah, for me that will be it. I will continue riding. I will continue protecting the bike with ACF 50 all over the place. Keep washing the bike as well to remove any salt that might, I know, stay in between things and all that, and stay on the metals. Oh, and one important thing as well, I haven't done it yet, and that will be my two very small winter projects. I mean, to be fair, we can do it in a few hours, which is I will be taking care of that gap between the rear fender and underneath the seat. If you know, there is like a gap there, and that gets absolutely caked in road grime, mud, whatever, and salt as well. I do actually have a bit of rust on the suspension there, on the monoshock, because of that. For the front oil cooler, I have a wee mesh that a friend of mine from the Dunedin chapter gave to me, so it stays a bit more protected. So I will be doing that too. I have to paint it first. That is a silver type of color, so I want to paint it black to match it perfectly, you know. Yeah, for winterization type of thing, that's what I will be doing. Then I'm not entirely sure if I will be doing any other upgrades during the winter, like the floorboards for the bike, as you know. So I'll be getting the floorboards from the Fat Boy. So this will be kind of a Frankenstein bike, will it not? I mean, I already have the tank bib from the Fat Boy. I have this risers from the Fat Boy as well. What else is from the Fat Boy? So far that's it. And then I'll be getting the floorboards from the Fat Boy as well. So, and other than that, I mean, when riding, I guess I'll be just take extra care, not only because the roads might be slippery than usual. There will be the low sun, of course. Well, this direction is not too bad because the sun is now on my right going to the back, so it's okay. But for example, this is more of a dangerous position, because if the sun is behind you and the car is coming towards you, you know, the car driver will be slightly blind to because of the sun, and you might be just a shadow. It's something we need to take into consideration. I covered that in a previous video. I think I did last year or 2 years ago, which is good if you are coming to intersections during this time of the year, to present yourself to the driver, to make yourself known by, for example, just doing this, you know. So you're putting movement into the shadows, let's say. So of course it will be more likely to attract the attention of a driver. And of course, speed wise, don't go too fast because of the road conditions, of course, might be damp, or oils on the road and all that. Everything makes it a bit more slippery. Besides, well, at least me, all I want is to enjoy this, enjoy these views, enjoy the smells here of these trees. Is just awesome, and these colors is fantastic. Autumn is probably my favorite season of the year. Another thing you need to be careful of is, especially at this time of the year, is all the leaves on the floor, because they can be very slippery. So once again, do be careful, guys. I might tell you, you know what you are doing, you know, but sometimes it's good to be reminded about things like that, because we might forget. I might forget things as well. I'm only human, eh? But alright, so that's it, guys. I'll not bore you much more with these things. I'll be making my way home now. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Ride safe, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Take care.